Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for coming back and seeing what I have going on today. And today I've been promising y'all for a couple of weeks I was going to make a couscous and shrimp dish, and that's what we are doing today. I hope you enjoy it. It's very easy, very quick, and it is delicious. So if you give it a try, leave me a comment down below. Now let's get started. For this dish, you will need shrimp, couscous, olive oil, capers, lemon juice, garlic, seasoning of your choice, salt, scallions, butter, and 1 1/4 cups of water. Now I'm going to start. I bought these colossal shrimp. The tails are on, but I'm going to go ahead and take the tails off of mine, and I'm going to lay them flat out on a dish towel because we're going to pat these dry. The drier they are, the better texture you're going to get on your shrimp when you cook them, because if they're wet, they're more going to steam rather than sear, and you want to sear these. So right now we're just going to pull the tails off, lay them on a dish towel, and pat them dry. Now that I have the shrimp patted dry, we're just going to sprinkle them with a little bit of sea salt. You don't want to use too much because the capers in the recipe are salty enough. I also used, it's called chicken Montreal seasoning or whatever. I don't know what it is, but you can use any kind of seasoning you want. So we're just going to give that a generous amount of seasoning. Next, in a frying pan, we're just going to add some butter. I'm not going to give y'all measurements because everybody likes different amounts of stuff. So I put maybe 2 tablespoons of butter and some olive oil in a pan. And you want to get your pan fairly hot, not too hot, because it doesn't take shrimp very long to cook. So you don't want to get it too hot, but just enough to sear it on both sides. As the shrimp cooks, it's going to become opaque and will turn pink. So I always check just the bottom of the shrimp. When they're pink, I go ahead and flip them. It doesn't take long at all. I also like to add a little bit of paprika just to give the shrimp a little bit of color. Next, I'm going to transfer my shrimp to a bowl just to get them out of the pan, because we're going to use this same pan to make this lemon caper sauce. Also, at this point, make sure you turn your heat down to a low medium because we're going to add garlic to this dish and you don't want to burn it. Now, like I said, I'm not going to give you guys measurements on this garlic. Everybody likes a different amount, so just add as much garlic or as less garlic as you want. The same with the lemon juice. I put probably about 2 tablespoons in mine. It's best to use fresh lemons. I didn't have any fresh lemons, so I just used the lemon juice that you can buy in the grocery store. Next, I'm adding the capers. Now, if you don't know what capers are, they grow on a bush called the Capparis spinosa, and those grow wild in the Mediterranean, and they're really briny. They're almost pickly tasting. A lot of people don't like them, a lot of people do like them. As you can see, I love them, so I added a ton to my dish. Next, we're going to make our couscous. Now, I'm sure you know what couscous is, but just in case you don't, most people think it's a wheat, but it's actually a pasta, and it's made of semolina, and it's cooked by steaming it. So what we're going to do here, and there's 3 different kinds you can buy. There's the Mediterranean kind, like I'm using here, and what I just put in there is the seasoning packet that came with it. But there's also bigger pea-sized pearls you can buy. I don't like those as much, so I'm using the Mediterranean kind. So you're going to bring your water to a boil. You're going to add a couple of tablespoons of butter, your seasoning packet, and your box of couscous, and that's it. You just slap a lid on it, and within 5 minutes it's ready. You can see here it's fluffy, it's absorbed all the water, and it has lots of flavor. Make sure after you pour the box of granules in the water that you turn the heat completely off and set it aside with the lid on. Now I'm just chopping up some green onion to top off my dish. Now it's time to serve it up. It's just that easy. This meal took me probably 20-25 minutes to make. It is very good. It's very tasty. And with those big colossal shrimp on top, oh my gosh. And if you like green onion, oh, it is absolutely delicious on top. Now we're getting ready to spoon on that lemon caper sauce, and guys, let me tell you, it was absolutely delicious, full of flavor, just quick, easy, and it took literally 25 minutes to make this meal. Well, friends, that's it for this video today. I hope you give it a try. If you enjoyed the video, please give me a like, leave me a comment, let me know if you tried it. Make sure to subscribe and click the bell to be notified every time I upload. And until next time, Have a good day.